all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
No good up high.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Combo with the target combo. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Throws out the fireball to check him. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Impaler incoming. Dashes forward. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Taking stock. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out his aim. Neither of them willing to back off here. Big counter. Will this super art connect? Takes a trip. Connects with medium kick. In a dire situation, they can't take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Rising uppercut. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Big counter. Jumps. Perfect input. Not letting up. Charges forward. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick hits. Oh, they're in the corner. Brings the impaler. Fireball into the corner. They're experiencing burnout. Close range projectile. Player 1 has depleted their drive. Crowns them from above. What's this Shikuhado gonna do? They gotta dig down deep. Oh, yo! Raw super hit. Gets off. Kisses the fireball. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now. Will this super art connect? Takes a trip, gets him. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Will this super art connect? Oops, it goes for the super art? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player 2 chases them down. Awesome! I can't keep track of these corners, which ends with a projectile. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? All right. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. They break things off to take a quick breather. Nails the anti-air. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Bops him with the target punch. Goes for the super art? Counting on the... just goes for it at this range. A super art? That's not gonna hit. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2, KO. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? Who's going to start things off? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Good distance for a shot. Big opportunity coming. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Just goes for it at this range. Takes the shot with no chase. From low heavy to knockdown and player 2 has a... They were waiting for it. They return to center stage. What'll happen here? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Barely blocks the jump in. Charges up the plasma. Okay, here we go. Even the slightest no lapse in judgment goes unpunished. This match ain't over yet.
Fight. Round. Fight.
It's looking to wrap this round up quickly. Needs some air to air. Anti-air in the clutch. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Getting up close and personal. Reads the jump in perfectly. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Checks with a sandblast. Crowns him from above. Fires a block. Oh, yo, raw super hit. Nets the counter. Oh, here we go. Noticeable Laporta super art do anything? They push their way out of the corner. Scuff them. What's this Chico Hado gonna do? Take a seat. This is it. Kisses the fireball. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. A trade, but still works out. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Checks him with the projectile. His life lead is opening up, but that kid still takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. The super art finds its mark. One chance here may end this match. Connects with medium kick. KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Tagging on a super art here to turn up the heat. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Checks him with the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Does a good job of pushing back. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Awesome! Nice. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. In there! Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The attack is parried. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. The jump in is denied. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game shooters. Just goes for it at this range. Eraser hits, we're gonna see it rain. Player two might have just shifted this round into high gear. Both fighters planning something? Nice parry. They're going for the super art. Opts for the level 1, but fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Oh, the overhead denied. What's next? What's this Shinku Hadouken gonna do? Jump! Medium kick. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Still scrapping for control of the space. Uses the target combo as a filler. A parry? Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Impaler incoming. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Uses the gauge for a super. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Real win.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
What stage will they choose?
Tempo.
The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
I'm like the diamond, I shine under pressure. But
Right, let's get it. All right.
realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Ready?
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Decides to go in with the target combo. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Neither of them willing to back off. Gets the counter hit throw. Knockdown. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fight. Will this super art connect? That's not gonna hit. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. The super duck picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake.
Not bad.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. Fireball from very low now. What's next here? Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Player two has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Goku Hadouken! The super doesn't hit! It's a good spot to use the super! Player 1 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. No, but anti-air in the front! Finds the target! Player 1 wall splat into the guard break! No super art on deck! No life left! The drive impact doesn't work! Checks with a sandblast! Shakes things up with a fireball! Both of our fighters are down and out for the double KO! Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while! They really took it down to the wire! It's not over yet! Let's believe it's time for that run back! Kotsugeki to the face! Jumps in! Still slugging it out at this range. Player 1 chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Gets the knockdown, and now projectile to try and change the situation. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they take a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Jumps, gets the parry in, and adds some press, ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The throw misses. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Barely blocks the jump in. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gets them with the anti-air. Picks up the counter. This is an excellent block. Their spacing is so on the low block. Experiencing burnout. Doing some quick planning? Are we gonna see it digs in deep to get that drive in? Going in, a super art? Excellent read. Throws a fireball. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Jumps up, gotta do better than that. Crowns them from above. Oh, just what they were after. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Open, knocks them out of the air. Overhead. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Awesome. Player 1 can't. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 super art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Jumps. The low. What now? Poses them. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Rising uppercut. Sandblast. Box him with a target. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Uses the pick. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. The overhead connects. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Time to sit on the lead. Please, parry. Going in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong and perfect parry. How will they follow up? Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, yo, Rock Super, what a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.